guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this very fun, flirty, kind of sparkly look. It's very glowy, it's very shimmery, so if you're not into sparkles, don't watch this video. But I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. I'm using a few new drugstore products which I got from Priceline. So if you haven't already seen my Priceline haul, go watch that. And then you can come back to the video and find out how I use them. So first I'm starting with the Tarte Maracuja oil. I've been using this morning and night, even though it tells you you're only meant to use it like kind of like a night serum sort of stuff. But it's basically an oil, and since I have such dry skin, I find that oil doesn't really affect my makeup too much throughout the day because it kind of just gets absorbed really quickly. As my primer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Base Magique. This is a transforming smoothing primer. So I've never really used a mattifying kind of like pore minimizing primer before, but I tried this for having a little bit more like smooth looking matte skin, and it's really nice. It's super like thick and creamy, and I have been just smothering my whole face with it. This just instantly makes your skin look so super smooth and kind of like matte, but it still looks like really nice and fresh. The first time I tried this was just on my hand, and I could notice like such a difference between my hands. So hopefully it's doing that same thing with like smoothing lines, wrinkles, that sort of thing on my face. I'm just going to use my normal primer, which is the Stroke of Genius in look 1. But lately, since right now I don't really have any tan on, I've been mixing this purple shade and the green shade from this Correct and Conceal Pro palette. This is a Napoleon concealer palette, and it's for like correcting kind of like redness in the skin, correcting like skin pigmentation. So I've been using this purple shade to kind of lighten up the foundation a little bit, and the green cancels out any kind of redness. I'm just going to apply this with my Spectrum, it doesn't have a name but it's just like a buffing brush. Then just with whatever's left over, I'm going to go over with my really dirty, cheap knockoff of a beauty blender. And now using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, I'm going to go around my eyes and highlight parts of my face as well. I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but I think it's called New Mask or New Mask. I'm gonna say New Mask. This is just a translucent setting powder, and it's really finely milled, so I'm going to bake my concealer with that. I'm very excited about baking because I've tried it so many times and it hasn't been working out for me. And this is the first time it's actually worked, so I'm pretty excited when I've used this. So just make sure there's no creases under my eye. Oh yeah, it's a good look, right? And we're just going to let that set for a little bit. Also going to use a little bit of that just to set over the rest of my face. Because it's summer, I'm enjoying a little bit more of a matte finish to my skin instead of dewy, but then still highlighting the F out of it, so it still looks really nice and glowy. And then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. This is a waterproof kind of like dip brow but in a tube. And I'm going to use my Zoeva 322 brow line brush. I just take a little bit, squeeze it out, dollop it on the end, and then just fill it in. So I've just been using these kind of colours lately purely because my hair is a little bit warmer toned, so I find a little bit more warmer toned brows kind of suits it a little bit more. And I'm going to clean up the edges with my concealer again, and just a little Spectrum, I think this is a lip brush, but I'm just going to carve out my brows. This is great for when you need to get your eyebrows done because the concealer kind of helps cover up the fact that you've got lots of fuzzies. So now my under eyes have had enough time to set, I'm going to just brush away all that excess powder. And this stops your concealer from creasing as much, which is awesome for me because I have really bad creases underneath my eyes. I'm going to do my contour next, so I'm using the Napoleon Matte Bronze. This is just a warm kind of brown. It's nice even when you have fair skin, it doesn't look too orange. And I'm just carving out my cheekbones. I've also been contouring the sides of my nose. This is totally optional, but sometimes it's just fun to do something different. For my eyes, I'm going to use this Colour Tattoo by Eye Studio 24-hour eyeshadow. Basically, it's like a cream eyeshadow that sets, and this is the colour 35, Tough as Taupe. It's kind of like a slate grey kind of colour. I'm going to use my finger and press this all over my lid to be like an eyeshadow base. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend out those edges. I'm also going to take a little bit of this underneath my eye. Now I'm going to use my Napoleon Love Nude palette. This is so pretty, but it is limited edition for Christmas, so it might be sold out, you don't know. I'm going to take shade 11 and put this through my crease. And then I'm going to take number 9, which is slightly darker. And this is the Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45 brush. Work this into my crease a little bit more precisely. Okay, I'm going to zoom in guys a little bit. So I think these things are so cool. These are the Max Factor Excess Shimmer. These are also like cream kind of eyeshadow things, but they're super, super shimmery, as you can see. So I'm going to take the colour number 20 Copper and just take a bit on my finger. These are super like creamy and movable, so just take a little bit on my finger and then pat off any kind of excess. And I'm just going to pat this all over my lid. Do you see how shimmery that is? Oh yeah. I'm so into these. They're so cool. It's like wearing glitter but not. And then to make it even more shiny, this is the colour 05 Crystal, which is basically just a white, really pearly shimmer. And I'm going to pat that right on the centre as well. This one's super sparkly. I hope you guys can see how sparkly these are. Then I'm just going to blend that one out slightly. And then because the glitter sometimes goes up into your crease as well, I'm just going to go over that and dust off any like excess. Lately I've been digging the inner corner highlight. So I'm going to use my Pearl-X Micro Pearl, which is just a white pigment, but they're super, super cheap. And place that in the inner corner. I'm going to put a little bit more of that excess shimmer in the crystal over the top. Now I'm just going to take the black, which is number 6, and work that underneath my eyes and through the crease using that small tapered blending brush E45 again. So I'm focusing this colour mainly on the outer corner. And I'm going to take that copper excess shimmer underneath my lash line as well. Stuff doesn't really stick to brushes, you kind of have to put it on your hand and really like work it in. Or use your fingers. It's just so sparkly and pretty. Whenever the holidays are coming up, I just want to put glitter all over my whole body. It's a sickness. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, which is just black. This stuff is really great. I can't tell if they're even. Ah, we're just going to go with it. Then to finish off the eyes, I'm going in with my Benefit Roller Lash. As usual, I love this mascara so much. I'm using my NARS blush in Deep Throat, soft pink kind of colour, and my Eva 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. So pretty. Then to finish my cheeks, I'm going to use that same white pigment that we used in the inner corner, and I'm going to make my body and face a shimmery, I don't know, just a shimmer sparkle party. If you have darker skin than me, I would definitely not suggest using white on your skin, but because I'm so fair, it's pretty much the only thing that really shows up as like a super intense highlight. Yeah. On the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow. Why not the brow bone as well? Let's just go crazy. Then to finish this look, I'm going to use the Australis Velour Lips in Paris, whatever. These are just liquid to matte lipsticks. I don't know about anyone else, but I think this smells like Hubba Bubba. It's like such a nostalgic smell of those like Hubba Bubba like real roll things that like were so thick and you would just like eat so much of it. That tape, the Hubba Bubba tape, these really do stay on all day, which is awesome. I think this is a really nice colour for my hair as well. Then to finish off the whole makeup, I'm using the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz. I do have the MAC Fix Plus, but I actually found that this works really well. It just makes it look really fresh and does actually keep your makeup on all day, which is really great. So I'm going to spray that all over my face. Whew, don't get it on camera. So you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed me using a few more kind of drugstore products as well as the high-end stuff. Oh guys, I can't even just... Shimmer, why so pretty? This is a great kind of holiday party look, or something even for like New Year's with like the shimmers that's kind of like fireworks. So yeah, I think this is a really wearable look as well. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments of any other looks that you would like me to try. Please click the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would be so awesome if you guys did that. I really appreciate it. And follow me on Instagram and Tumblr if you'd like. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having a really great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye! We have the most ridiculous Wi-Fi password, I swear to God.